Legacy. Let's go ahead and hook up my controller real quick and then we'll be... Ooh! What? Yes, please. I probably won't wear those, but hopefully... Alright. All right. That's interesting. Ooh, that's kind of cool. What? We have so many things. What happened? Let's look at all these goodies that we got. Whoa, that's so cool. I love it. Charm Suppressor Lilac Ensemble. I like that. The only thing showing is the shoes, so I'm just gonna put the shoes real quick. Those look pretty nice. I like those. I'm distracted, guys, okay? I got new stuff. I gotta look at it. Wow. I don't like those with it. There are no gloves. No gloves looks good. And then I got these, but it always looks so weird. All the characters just look better without glasses. And then I got a cool, I got a cool looking scarf too. Dope. Oh, this one. I like it better without, but I love the scarf. Okay. Let's see. I think we... Imelda was shocked that I bested her. Now I have to go back to Albie Weeks. So let's go over to Hogsmeade. Okay.
I don't know about that.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Okie dokie.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Okay, let's do this. Since it's here in Hogsmeade as well.
Hello there. In the market for
Hello.
potions, are we?
Hello, Perry Pippin. Delivery.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am. Heir of the invisible... She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind...
Coke bottle windows are so pretty. I'm pretty sure this lady makes me... What's my inventory look like? Okay. Oops. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that lady makes me drink one of the invisibility potions, so I wanted to make sure I have 4 on me. Instead of having to track down the ingredients. I love having a broom and just cruising around. And this world is just, there's so much to do. I never really did like explore on the ground as much as I could have. Like, there's plenty of bad guys to fight. And as I do more of those broom challenges, I'll be able to fly at top speed higher up in the altitude. Higher in altitude, so I don't have to descend so far. Hello. I don't need anything from you, but it's nice to know you're there. Whee!
Don't be stingy. I could use some gold.
What's that? Whatever.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
Is the new
It's a good thing we have auras, is all I'm saying.
Revelio.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
The Pippin should have been here by now. See her in a sec.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables.
Revelio.
Can't
Always
get in
late
there
then.
yet. Oh. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Let's see. I'm just gonna check to see if we have better gear. Offense. I don't have the ability to put upgrades on them yet, so I'm just gonna wear that for now. And ooh, that's better. interesting. And I forgot that we had a weird looking hat. I think it was this one. No thanks. Okay. Hi.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
I like.
Seems simple enough.
Almost
I'll do
gone.
it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
And what do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Nothing. I do want you.
This will do
Nice
just
and stuff.
fine. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for your money.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. I guess.
I can always rely on my Patronus to keep me safe.
Revelio.
I don't think.
Leviosa.
I don't think I can do that yet. Pretty sure I can't. Okay. Return to Perry Pippin. We could fast travel, but I don't want to. I like to fly around. It's so pretty. Boom, boom, ba-dum.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I wonder what Merlin would think.
Nice.
Even the bard is a bit too hairy-hearted for my taste.
Hello, Perry Pippin.
Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
By
Get
the
over
way,
it.
I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Okay. That quest wasn't too hard.
Revelio. Here.
Whoa, why is it going so fast? Get up. Come on. There you go.
Revelio.
Let's explore up here. With all the ghosties. Hi! I like to look into its eyeball as it dies.
Revelio. Revelio.
Climb up. I know you can do it. Come on. There, you can get up that one, but not the other one.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
There you are.
Lumos.
Come here.
Revelio.
Excuse you. Thank you. Whoa! Oh, that's... Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, I'll go in that direction later. There's a lot of pages that I can get over there, but there's also this spot right here. Who are you?
Lumos. Revelio.
Greetings. Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Oh.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't...
You know who I am. Where was it? Ha.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Lumos.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Yeah. Oh, what's in here? Ooh. I need to hurry up and get that room requirement so I can identify these items.
Lumos.
Come with me.
Not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula.
Stop chewing on my footrest. Get out of here.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Wow. Look into my eyes. You'll see.
Revelio.
You gotta show them respect
Revelio.
by watching the light fade from their eyes. Doo-doo-doo. Excuse me. Hello? Where are you?
Revelio.
Inside? Aha! Excuse me, pardon me, don't mind me, I'm just taking your money. Thanks. Anything good up here? Don't mind me, just taking your only pair of brown eye of new goggles. It's okay, don't worry, I'll sell them to a good buyer.
Revelio.
Okay, what's down here? Ooh, big chest. Let me down. Go down. This is usually something good. Yeah. Hi. Dead.
Revelio.
Here. Come here. Come here. You.
Revelio.
Anything in here? No, it's just for show. Okay.
Revelio.
Let's see. Got some exploration challenges done. And field guide pages. We can claim this. And we're working on that. Oh, wow. Oh, I was just gonna say it. You already got that done? Hi, Rawnation! What is up? I hope you're having a good day. And then everything's going good for you? Let's see. I have one talent point available. Let's see what we can do. That's probably what I'm gonna go with. Cursed effect for a long period of time. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with this. And what gear did we get? 46. I'll take it. Okay. Let's go ahead and unlock the room of requirement, because I've got 3 things that I need to... Three things that I need to get. Okay, we're in the astronomy wing. And that looks like it's close. Hey, my robe matches.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Oh my gosh, Professor, we have the same hairstyle. Who called me? What the...
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room
Sorry, I
entirely
got a
by
voicemail. Let
accident.
me,
If ever.
look at this
I'd
real
only
quick.
planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke?
I
Must have
did.
sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Okay. Whoa, I've already been streaming for 47 minutes. What the heck?
Revelio.
So much to look at in here. Whoa. I love how all of it's like on the brink of toppling over, but it doesn't.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
She's so pleased with herself.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
I don't remember how to... How do I switch back and forth? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. So we'll do that there. And let's go ahead and do... Actually, we'll do that here. This here, here, and here. Okay, and then we'll go back to this. Actually, we'll go back to this and do that.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
Okay.
Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
He's busy, leave him alone.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
What you got in there, Professor? Why'd you leave it in the room of requirement?
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Revelio.
How do I get to that? Did I pass it already? Can I use Accio maybe?
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Oh my goodness, calm down. Ew. Don't drink that. That's gross. I thought that was a... Stop it!
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh. I could have just slid down.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Aww.
Reparo.
I tried.
Revelio. Accio.
Ugh.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
There's so much to look at. Is that the vanishing cabinet? It is, isn't it? I found it. It's a vanishing cabinet. What's a vanishing cabinet?
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Same way
Revelio.
you are.
Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Shut up. Nobody asked you. Oops.
Accio. Revelio.
Let's see. Let's do Depulso.
Also. Levioso.
always forget how to get in here. And then it's like the easiest solution ever. And I feel like a big old dum-dum.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Repulsor. Levioso.
That works.
Revelio.
I did it. Don't think that was the solution, but it worked.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio.
I hope I'm not missing anything. I think I got everything.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Whoa, what happened to my robe?
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Her face.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay. Sunrise robe. Ooh, nice. Go ahead and put this back on. Excuse me. And then so this is 50, but these have traits. So let's see. Increased fill rate. I'll do increased damage with Incendio. Oh, hang on. I have gloves on my hand for some reason. Did I equip them and... yeah, probably. Wait a second. Sorry. I think I forgot to... there we go. Weird. I don't remember changing those, but that's okay. What do we got? Okay, now she's gonna probably explain Moonstone to me.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions.
Potions, we'll do...
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
I should probably not do this, because I think she's...
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I won't.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I would, actually.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I might have enough. How much do I need? Okay, I do have enough.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Wall decorations. Ooh, new mirrors. Do one there. Too big? floor decorations. Let's do over here. If we do over here, and then we can put down. Do a table. Little botanical table. Of course, I didn't space them.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I guess. Can I move it? Whatever. I think I can move it later.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell. Is it?
Okay, change the style of an item. Let's see. Get out of the way, weasel. And color. And then the size. Change the size of that. Big chair.
Nicely done.
Big chair.
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deek, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Professor Weasley said I should
Change
ask you
the
about changing the
style.
room's ambiance.
Of course.
Ambiance.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Natural and earthy,
I'd like
please.
the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Nothing's happening.
Quite a difference.
Nothing happened.
Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Did he glitch?
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed.
Literally nothing
No matter
happened.
how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Huh? Shut up. Nothing happened. It didn't change. Just like, wow, it looks so much better. What do you mean?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spells.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep...
Good. I'll leave you to it.
Okay, bye. Hey, Deke, can you, like, actually change the ambiance?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort
Ambiance.
of overall look most appeals to you?
Natural and earthy, please.
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
It didn't change. Fine, I'll do it myself. This is why I do the botanical, because it's so pretty. See this, Deke? This is what you were supposed to do. But no. Do it myself. Hello, J. Scorpius Bailey. Welcome. Nice. Change that. I do like the gothic looking rug, but I don't like the color. I would probably pick Gryffindor or Hufflepuff. What would you pick? I like the black. Slytherin. That's what I'm playing as right now. I'm playing as a Slytherin just because I enjoy playing as a Slytherin. It's fun. But in real life, well, if I was at Hogwarts in real life, I would do either Gryffindor or Hufflepuff. Okay, what's next? Acquire and use a Thunder Brew potion against enemies. Do I have a Thunder Brew potion? Focus Thunder Brew. That's not even unlocked yet. Do that later then. Let's do this. Astronomy wing. I started playing as a Gryffindor.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Shut up. I started as a Gryffindor when I played it
Revelio.
on the Xbox, and then I played through the entire game as Gryffindor, and then I started playing as Hufflepuff. Just long enough to get to the map room, and then I started playing as a Slytherin, and now I moved over to Steam. So I started as Slytherin on Steam.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First,
Do you have this game?
let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Nice. Have you started to play through on the other houses yet?
How did you find this place?
My friend,
Revelio.
Ominous Gaunt.
Ominous
He
Gaunt.
named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. It's between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
Well, then you
We
should have
used to
shown me the
sneak in
room.
here almost daily. We've never been caught.
You should. It's fun. It's
Revelio.
the kind of game that you're able to like play through more than once and still find it enjoyable.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his
I
family
was
or
planning
their
on doing like
secrets.
all the
But
achievements.
this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first
Pretty
met.
sure the only achievement I need
To
is
say that he has no love lost
just
for
to
them
play
is an
to
understatement.
the map room
Glad you understand.
with all 4 houses.
Anyway,
so I just need
The Undercroft has been a perfect
I
place
just
to
need
sneak off
Ravenclaw
to.
on the Xbox.
Away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
I do like to get the achievements.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Zorro.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Yup. What was it? It's Confringo.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Confringo! I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me.
When this game released on the
about
Xbox,
the Portkey and Gringotts
I played for 13
and
hours.
Nothing gets past you.
Without stopping.
And yes, it is.
So good.
As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
If I remember correctly, the dialogue choices with Ominous, it's kind of like a lose-lose.
Hello,
He'll
Sebastian.
get mad at you either way. Oh.
Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
It's either...
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Calm down, Ominous.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Calm down, Ominous. You stress too much. Go talk to him. Jeez.
Revelio.
Okay, well, what do I do now? Where did I... Ooh, I got so many things. I think I was gonna do that, but I'm gonna do this. And I have new gear. It's poopy gear. Poopy. I meant to do that. Okay, okay. I need to go back to JJ Pippin's. Oh, I have new quests. Ha ha ha. No, I want to do that one still. Hogsmeade, JJ Pippin's potion shop, please. Or J Pippin's.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa.
Yes,
it can be
please,
used to
Professor
levitate
Darling.
objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okie dokie. Where's the potion shop? Am I right next to it? I am.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Do you have a Thunderbird potion? No.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Oh.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Ta-ta for now.
What can I do for you
I
today?
need to sell you a couple things, please.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay. And now... what's the recipe? Thunderbrew, Shivelfig, and Stench of the Dead. What does she want me to do? Venomous Tentacula and Mandrake. I can do that. Let's explore around and kill some people. Ooh, the boar's head. There's...
Revelio.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is...
My mum wanted me to be a nurse at St Mungo, following her footsteps.
Filthy mudblood shouldn't be allowed to associate with the rest of us.
Filthy mudblood shouldn't be allowed to associate with us decent folk. I'm prejudiced. I'm pure blood. Yeah, let's just fly around. Why not? Did it work?
Stupefy. Stupefy. Finally all finished. Revelio.
Easy peasy. Ouch. I don't have the slashing spell yet, so I'll just do that. Jump. Ribbit. Ribbit. While we're down here, let's go ahead and get the page from right here.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
What are you up to now? None of your business, lady. Any secrets? No.
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Are you smelling the fertilizer, weirdo?
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snoozewort.
Okay, now that I have that done.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. Crates out for you in the next room. Wingardium Leviosa. You're a natural.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
this room was open before.
Revelio.
It's no wonder Raven.
Revelio.
Secret. Get off! I'm trying to go down the stairs, you big dummy. Ooh. I honestly don't remember this area.
Revelio.
I should have known better than to buy something from a child walking the streets of Hogsmeade. Little scallywag. Gold, they said it was. All like the work of a leprechaun. Stuff disappeared in a few hours. Such a moonlight.
Did you get your best room from Hogwarts?
Well, that's done. Let's go ahead. Oh, I don't have the ingredients still. Let's do this. Might as well.
Revelio.
Frankly, I'd rather live it.
All of my siblings have gone on to work for the ministry, but I'm not sure I want to do that.
Who's the person that wants to talk to me? Is it above? Is it you? Is it you? You want to talk to me? Good kitty. Meow. Meow. Somebody in here? Hello? Hello? It glitched. Wonder if it'll let me do it again. Oh. There we go.
Revelio.
Professor Fig.
I was hoping to see...
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
What's the other one? Oh. We can do this one. Fast travel out here and then just fly where we need to go for this.
Revelio.
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Go to bed. Why are you hanging out here?
Revelio.
Station.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in you.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish.
You cost us out.
What do you think you're doing? Luck. Nothing more than luck.
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
What have you done? Avoiding our problem?
Confringo! It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
You have your affairs in order. For your information, I received an owl from her just the other day. And as for her... Protego!
Revelio.
Nice. Killed some bad guys. Whee!
Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial?
A Merlin trial. Oh, did they fix it? They fixed it. to be able to ride your broom and like hover over it and then it would still work. Guess they patched that. One. Two. Three. Four.
Revelio. Brilliant. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Confringo! Tego! Stupefy!
Hello,
How
Madam
did you get on
Kazara.
with those tasks?
I did great.
Revelio.
Thanks for asking.
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
That was a difficult one.
Well done. I'd recommend your new spell here in my office. Before you... There you go. Catching them quickly. I think it's perfect, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool. Mind where you're aiming.
Confringo!
Okay. Let's see. Summoner's Court. Get all of this looked at. Look at this. Oh. I didn't claim that. Oops. Is there anything else I forgot to claim? Ooh. Cool. Why aren't you in bed?
Lumos.
You should be in bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Hmm. 2 seconds. Let me... be right back. Where is everybody? There we go.
Out of the womb.
Hello?
Sarah.
Hi.
I found a generator. Oh my goodness. What? Okay, I'll be in there in a minute.
How you doing, Sarah?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Would you like to play some Fortnite with us here in a minute?
Maybe. I'm looking for a raid out though.
You're looking for what?
For help with raiding out because I'm done with the takeover.
Okay. Hold on.
Revelio.
Let me pull up Twitch.
I don't know how many people you have to have watching. I don't think there's enough people watching.
Oh no, you can have one person watching a raid.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Who do you want to raid?
Oh, is there anybody that we know?
Or do you want me to just pick?
Yeah, you can just pick.
Okay. Let's see who's streaming.
Just give me a heads up and I'll say bye and everything.
Okay.
They're playing, no, they're playing Fortnite. Yeah. Look at how pretty this game is. So pretty. Look at it.
You know what? We're gonna raid out to Chozo.
Chozo.
Alright, let me get it ready. You can go ahead and start saying your goodbyes.
Okay, let me land. Descend. Alright guys, appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great night. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah, you're good.